We're back on a Monday night. John Navin is here from John Navin and Associates. And I mentioned Cool Springs before, but you have a couple of offices, right?
Yes, Nashville as well.
Nashville as well.
Nashville,
All right.
Cool Springs, and Chicago for going back there.
Going back up, and we will have some contact information before the end of this broadcast if you want to jot it down and maybe give John a call and talk with the good folks there in his office who can really set you on the right path. And talking about the right path as we talk about Social Security, and we talked about this the last time you were here, is do you think that people hear so much about you need to start early,
Mm-hmm.
which is true, right? Mm-hmm. But do you get to the point, some people, where they feel like it's just too late to start now? I'm too old, I haven't been saving the way I should, and there's no way I'm going to be able to put anything together, any kind of a decent nest egg by the time I retire.
I get that a lot, to where they think, well, I shouldn't say a lot, but people will come in and go, oh my gosh, it's too late, I can't start now. The other thing I see is that people think, I really don't have enough money to go see a financial professional. And more than likely they do. And if you've got something and it's important to you, call somebody. If it's not us, call somebody, because you had mentioned before the break about so much information. Same thing happens in the markets and with financial planning and everything else. So reach out to somebody. And again, if it's not us, I'm happy to point you in the right direction to see if there's somebody that can help you. But start. It's never too late to start.
Right.
And never too early to start either.
How important is it to, obviously when you're dealing with your money and your nest egg, I'm sitting and talking with you, I want to feel comfortable with you as a person and your philosophy, and boy, does this person know what he or she's doing, and there's all sorts of things to check and to be careful of, because you've been doing this for quite a while.
22 years.
Right.
To that, I would say now with Google their name and it'll pop up.
Right.
You can also go to the SEC.com. You can go to the Better Business Bureau. So that's the preliminary stuff that you can do.
Yeah.
But then make sure the philosophy of who you're working with jives, and make sure you're comfortable. And if you're married, make sure your spouse is comfortable.
Right.
And if typically, I mean, I see this a lot too, where the man comes in, and I see a lot of advisors talk to the man only, and because the man typically, I'm the man and I handle the money, and it's. But the second that man walks out the door, he's going to turn to his wife and he's going to say, "What'd you think, honey?"
Right.
And she's going to go, "Well, I just didn't feel it." You're going nowhere. And ladies, please make sure that you're comfortable. You don't have to understand everything, but you got to at least have a level of trust and security.
It might be vice versa.
You just never know.
It might be the woman who's been running the finances.
I see that.
Yeah.
Often as well.
So it's a team. It's a team effort for sure. Yeah. All right. Let's go back to the phones and let's go to Randy. Hi, Randy.
Hey.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay, I got a question. I got approved for Social Security while drawing workers' comp.
Okay.
And I just got asked to be released from workers' comp at the beginning of the year, and Social Security is still penalizing me 80%. I'd like to know when they will quit penalizing me.
How old are you, Randy?
33.
33? Yeah, that falls in that disability category. I mean, I have some speculation and some thoughts, but that's going to be a better question for Social Security.
Have you talked with them, Randy?
Yeah, I went by the office probably about a month ago, and they told me they'll start processing for my new claim.
Okay. Okay. Have you talked to a Social Security expert, an attorney?
No.
Okay, that might be the next step if you don't hear back from.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
all right.
Definitely. Check with them.
Good luck to you, Randy.
Okay.
Thank you.
Right. Let's go to Janine next. Hey, Janine.
Hi.
Hi. Go ahead. What's on your mind?
Hey, I'm trying to figure out my retirement. I have 11 years in the school district, and I will get, if I retire now, which I can, I would get $181 a month. If I retire in 5 more years, I will get full retirement, which I would get $338 a month for retirement. I need to sell my house. In 2 years, my alimony will be gone. If I sell it now, I can sell it for about $550,000, and then I could purchase another home locally and pay cash. or I could move to Atlanta near my daughter, and I could purchase a home there for about $225,000, $250,000, have all that extra cash. I'm trying to decide, should I stay here and retire, get that extra $150 a month, so I do get the $338 a month, or is that not worth it? Should I just move to Atlanta and invest that money that I have left over?
Wow, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of moving parts here,
and that may not be able to be answered in a 30-second quip. But I would suggest sitting down and taking a look at the whole picture. But to give you just a brief outline of, or a few brief suggestions, you're going to want to look at what your overall goal is and what you're trying to achieve. So if you want to be close to your sister, or I'm sorry, your daughter, that may be something that's the #1 goal. That being said, one of the mistakes I see people make is they rush to take Social Security or get some kind of benefit, not realizing that's going to go on forever.
Right.
So the longer you can wait, if you can sustain the income from somewhere else, then I would wait and not take Social Security and not take your benefit for the 5 years. Or, I mean, some people even go to age 70 and they really maximize their benefit. But you've got to look at the whole puzzle and say, okay, where does this fit, and how am I going to live from now until the time I move? To answer your question about moving and investing the difference, on the outside, I would say invest the difference, and I wouldn't. I would invest the money.
Yeah.
So pay cash.
Because she's in a good position with the house.
Yeah.
Right. You said your house is what, 550, 560, right in there?
Yeah, I had an estimate for $600,000 too, and I only owe $38,000 on it.
Yeah.
Right. So that your net is about at least 5.5. So
we have a lot of clients that aren't paying off their mortgage because interest rates are so low, and it's a tax break for you.
It makes sense to yeah.
You could take the difference, invest the money. We can do better than what the mortgage is charging.
Exactly. Exactly.
So you're getting free money.
So I'm better to sell it.
Again, depends upon what's most important to you.
Family here too, so it doesn't matter either way.
Yeah, and you may find too, you could find something here that's a little bit less if you're looking to downsize. So you could sell.
I could for like $375,000.
Yeah, so you could sell that.
Worth it.
Take the $200,000, invest it, use that to live off of for a period of years or time until the Social Security number kicks in.
Where do you think you'd be happier, Janine, Nashville or Atlanta?
Probably Atlanta.
Oh, okay. So
then,
maybe
there's your #1.
Yeah, and a little lower real estate there, like you said, and a little more money to play with, to invest. So
okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes a change of scenery is good too.
It's good.
I love Nashville. I'd still come back to Nashville.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Still right up the road. Well, good luck to you.
Okay, thank you.
Appreciate you calling. All right, let's go now to Lillian on line 1. Hi, Lillian. Welcome to OpenLine.
Hello.
Hi, go ahead.
Yes, I'm on Social Security disability. I'm 55, and my husband, he's almost 60, and he can't find work at all. So we're living off my Social Security disability, which is $700 a month. And my mother passed away in January. My dad passed away first 2 years ago, and then my mother passed away with cancer in January, and their house wasn't paid off, and it was about to go into foreclosure. And my mother's friend, she had a real estate lady friend, and she told her before she died if she could possibly sell the house and get it out of, before it was, foreclosed, that whatever little bit that got out of it would be divided as a gift between me and my brother. And I was just wondering, and the real estate lady got it before it foreclosed, and so they got a buyer, and the house wasn't paid off or anything, but we're looking at about $16,000 each. And I was wondering, since I'm on Social
Security disability if I would be able to keep my share.
Wow.
Because
hold on just a moment, Lily. Hold on.
That does get to be a legal question again, typically. But if you inherit any money and you're on Social Security disability, the Social Security will come back after at some point. At least they do from a Medicaid perspective. Right. So yeah, they'll probably.
There are implications there. So yeah, definitely contact a professional.
Yep, and that's the attorney. So the attorney will.
Social Security attorney. Lily, and good luck to you. I know it's a rough situation you're in. All right, we're going to go ahead and pause for another break and take more of your phone calls. 615-737+ is the phone number. We'll be right back.